Oh dear God. There's the view from the tent this morning. Oh no, I think we've got snow out there. It's not getting much better, that is it. Hello and welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be doing a wild camp on either Glenridding Dodd or Sheffield Pike. We're heading up from Ullswater, so we're going to make our way along that coastline, avoiding the road, to a place called Seldom Seen, and we'll work our way up from there. So, bit of an impromptu one, this one, for another overnighter. It's not a long walk up there. Oh God, look at this here. It's not a long one, so it's about half one-ish in the afternoon. Sun will be setting around about 5-ish, so we've got 4 or so hours to play with. Try and find a place to camp, and we'll get set up for the night. Look at that. There's lots of these hideous flies, I don't know if you can see them. The sun's made an appearance after all that rain this morning. Let's just have a quick look at that. Oh yes. Oh, they're biting. Don't know what they are, but they're biting. Let's move on. Right, so we're just sending up a access path here towards Glencoyne. I think there should be some old miners' houses at the top just before we head up into the hills. So what have we got for weather? I think we've got sunshine all night. And then the winds are going to pick up a little bit, probably as high as 30 miles an hour, and then the rain's only going to reappear, apparently, according to the Met Office again, around about 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Look at that tree hanging on for dear life up there. Yeah, although we're not covering a big distance, we're going up 650 metres, so these heavy autumn winter packs. I have to start doing some endurance on the traps in the gym or something. The traps are going already. I've been walking about 20, 30 minutes. Breeze. It's obviously windy up there. No, another windy one. I'm getting off track a bit here, but couldn't help but come and have a look at this here. Stop messing around in a minute and get up there and find a place for camp. Plenty of pine around. Look at this, upturned. Absolutely ginormous. And row after row of trees further up there. You know, yeah, I'm not sure staying in the woods is very safe up here. But where we're planning on going, we should be fine because there's not much tree coverage. Oh, yeah, and another thing worth mentioning, I often go off trail. You often see a little bit more once you get off trail, but when you do so, it's not necessarily an issue this time of year, but it's worth checking yourself for ticks. Keep your long pants on if you're going to go through the undergrowth, especially if you're going to go through somewhere like that, because yeah, we do have them in the UK, so yeah, there just seems to be a healthy breeze on that lake. So once we get up and over this ridge, no doubt we'll experience a bit of that ourselves, won't we? A bit of willingness. And slippy. I think we're up there somewhere. So top of there. Here comes the wind again. That wind's biting. Let's get those gloves on. Oh, we don't know what it's going to be like up there, don't we? Yeah, our spiritual system's going now. Oh. Yeah. It's not an easy one. It is on paper. But as soon as you hit these steep ascents, change my mind on that one. Yeah. It's not like you can take it easy either. I think I've left it a bit short for daylight, so we've probably got, I don't know, an hour and a half. I haven't even near the top yet. So, an hour and a half of daylight. So, I'm getting a bit of a wriggle on now. I'm feeling good fitness that way. Right. It's fully boggy on here. Look at that. Background. The big peaks, we've got parallel striding edge. Yeah, I think we're on track. Let's head to that summit. I've never been up here myself, to be honest. I can say, there's a lovely trek up the upland. Now we're onto the barren exposed norm of the Lake District here, aren't we? I don't know how we're going to get across this. No, that was stupid. Look at this. Oh, we're getting a nice glimmer there. Beautiful. Oh, that's why we're here. That's why we're here. I think we're about to summit Sheffield Pike. I'll try and show you some views of this now. Very windy, so. That's gonna go. It's a view and a half, but too windy. It's breezy on here, so we're gonna dip down and see if there's anywhere more suitable to pitch. But absolutely great views. I'll show you what a difference a drop makes behind. Hear that coming through, and then look at that. So it's about pitching the 10th place, isn't it? And usually the winter it changes direction and catches you out in the middle of the night and you can't get any sleep at all. So we've got a bit carried away, I've gone a bit off piste, so I'm just trying to find a trail again. Head towards the Osborne. It's a really icy wind that, so I'm going to have to start putting some layers on in a minute. Look at this. See? I think the trail's here, we found it. Oh dear, gosh. Get on. caught up in that storm then, so I'm not really sure where I am, but I found a trail. I'm just going to follow it around. Those water's still in sight there. This is my view. It's not necessarily the view everyone else is. What's the point in setting up and having a magnificent view if you're just going to be battered by the wind all night? I don't really see the point, so trade-off again, isn't it, between a bit of shelter and decent views. Oh dear, pheasants, grouse. Oh dear. Decided to turn back. I don't want to disturb it. I don't know what's a nest there or something. Right, I've done it again. I've come from up there. I wanted to have a look at this really over here. You see that? But I've not got enough light to get over there now, so there's a little outcropping there. Once I get past these two, let's go and have a look. I suppose this is it, isn't it, when you're against the light? I've got two potential spots there that I reckon will be decent. Let's go and see. Messing about and over. One more spot there. These sheep are not happy. Oh dear. It's alright, you know, but it feels a little bit less sheltered from the wind coming this way. So I think I'm going to head back up. I think that's going to be where we're camping. Especially with the amount of light that we've got left. The sheep are not happy. They're kicking up. Let's get up there. Right, I think this is it, guys. It's not getting much better than this. Not at this time of night, anyway. So let's get set up. Home compact one again today. Get the legs out. Print here. Let's get this up. Get a bit of water running underneath. Right, get that footprint. Oh, much better than last time. Get these clothes out. Clouds are rolling in now. Sorry, one red, one blue. Yeah. Light now. Thanks to Annabelle, my daughter, for flipping the inner back on after a drying out period. Good job. Into camping, but go that way and we'll get the clothing. So rain's arrived, let's get in. Let's get out of this weather. I'll come back and finish the pitching in a minute. Sleeping bag, dry bag of clothes, here's the mat and food. So I'm going to put this bag in this vestibule. I'm that exhausted. I'm just sitting there not doing anything, so I'm just going to have to grab a snack and then I'll get this set up, but I don't know if you can see anything in that over there. So we've got the Rab Stratosphere 5.5 mat again. Great, keeping me warm this thing. don't show. I always show you all the faffing, do they, on these wild camping videos? But it goes on. It took ages that for some reason. So last bit, let's get the sleeping bag lofted for when we turn in. And again, I've got the Stratosphere 5.5, pretty much up there with some of the best thermal sleeping pads around, the Rab one. And I've also got the Rab Ascent 900 again, autumn, winter. It's about time we crack these open, I think. So again, packed it in this, what is it? Event Seater Summit compression bag, which I'm finding really useful for giving us a bit more space in the winter. So we're pretty much there now. If you can see anything out there. Oh yeah, you can see a little bit. Welcome back. As you can hear, heavens have opened. I'm starting to get cold again, so I'm just going to put these on. And you don't often get to see the faffing that goes on, really, sort of stuff. So let's try and do it. But yeah, I think we're only forecast rain for the morning, really. So as usual, anything can happen out here in the hills. The wind's fairly bad on top, but I'm quite covered here as long as the wind doesn't change. Oh, that's nice. As long as the wind doesn't change, so hopefully I'll get some food on in a minute. I'm going to put my big socks on as well because the feet are going. I don't want that. Oh, big sock time. Get those on. Oh yeah, make a difference already, that. Right, it's time to get some food on because I'm exhausted. So what have we got? We've just got some sausages and some noodles, I think. So let's get this going. Feeling a bit disorientated because I'm so tired, but the missus has bought us this lamp and I really appreciate it. But if you look it square in the eye, God, you can't see a thing. It blinds you. LEDs are so powerful. There's no way of turning it down, but good bit of kit. Solar, USB, thanks for the light. Right, we've got this Soto stove, this little tiny thing here. I'm sure you've all seen these things before. Put the tag with it. You might have seen in the last episode that it fell down. So all we're going to do is pull these, so you can see that, pull these little legs up, and all we do is screw it onto the canister. I have been sat on this canister to try and give it a bit more oomph once it starts, but and it's simple as that. I can't fault this stove, to be fair. Is it from Japan? I think it's from Japan. The Japanese always make decent stuff, don't they? So what have we got tonight? German frankfurters. I'm not going to eat all them. And some coca, oriental noodles, spicy stir fry. Gordon Ramsay's going to be shaking his boots, isn't he? Yeah, I often see these guys cooking and I think, oh my God, I just spend half the time faffing. So now that the National Faffing Championships is over, I can actually get down. It's nearly 6 o'clock now. Get some frankfurters on the go. I've also got typical thing everyone brings out. What's this one? Faith Northern Monk. And I'm veering towards whiskies these days because when you're on the hills and it's freezing, if you have too many beers, it just makes you cold. So the whiskey, I've got a preference for a whiskey as well, so I'll show you what we've got later on. End back, so we'll have to try and cook it with the door partially open at the top. Oh dear, I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to have to get this tent shut off and pull this footprint in as well, actually, because it's getting wet there, actually. Hold on a sec. Oh yeah, that rain's coming early. Oh, 5-second rule. 5-second rule. So I've vented it at the top here. I'm just going to be very careful with this cooker. It's on a stable base, but I'm only going to keep it low. And I've had the canister in my top as well, just to make sure we're all right. So alright there. I don't know why I like it. Oh, listen to that rain coming down. Oh, your sausages smell good. Frankfurters. Oh dear, it's properly here now. I think that's part of the appeal for me. Without the protection of the tent, the sleeping bag, the mats and the gear, you couldn't stay up here. Definitely couldn't stay up here in this. Woo. Oh, it's kicking off now. Creating some condensation here. I've got this vent open here, trying to get some of it out. Just try and get that to go out of there. As you can see, we've got a bit of a storm going on. Placing this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Again, I'm not sure it's worth it. Could have just had a sandwich. Didn't eat them sandwiches on the way up. Yeah, it will be. Right, what have we got in? Just use with some noodles here. Surprisingly alright combination, but I suppose it'll go nice hot food. It's worth doing that, even though it was a faff. So Northern Monk, let's get that open. Nice and cold as well. And stick it back in the shoe. Oh yeah. Oh, hazy pale ale. So if I'm honest, this wasn't the intended camping spot, but as these things are, it's often just finding the best location. There was no way I was going to get onto Glenveagh Dodd in time before the weather came in and it actually went dark, so I think it was a better choice all around. And clearly someone's been here before because there's a ring of rocks there, but cracking sight, and hopefully we'll get some views in the morning. Guys, as you might be able to hear, rain's really coming in now. I'm getting some big gusts as well every now and again, but it's coming down now, guys. I've just jumped in the sleeping bag because I'm getting a bit chilly. All fed, all watered, so now again, every time. I'm pretty much tent bound now because the wind's coming. It's absolutely heaving it down in terms of the weather, so there's not much else to do now. Fed, watered, had a beer. I'm now going to try a Balvanine. So you see that? I'll flash it up. This isn't the Balvanine double wood. This is I think it's the Sweet American Oak. Like I said before, too many cans make you cold, so I'm going to try a quick whiskey. Got two of these miniatures. Oh, smells really sweet. Like Christmas cake. Oh, it's like a sherry cask. Oh, really smooth. Oh, I'm getting a burn now, an afterburn. Really good though, I recommend that. It's 12 years old. I haven't really got into my whiskies recently. Only when you've had a good whiskey, so stay away from your off-licensed stuff. They're absolutely awful. For those people who say they don't like whiskey, you've not drank the right ones, I don't reckon. So yeah, double wood, sweet cask. It's very, very sweet. It does taste like Christmas cake. And I can get the cherry, get the oak as well. Because these autumn winter camps are pretty grueling, as you can hear, but yeah, I can't tell you how much I've missed it. Even just laying up in this tent, it's awful. But I think I'm enjoying it. And I did this with the last camp that you might have saw that was uploaded on Wastwater. The winds were so strong up there that I was a little bit afraid, and they've not been out there for a long time. And I used to make this joke when we were on the hills and say that you don't realise that you're enjoying yourself until you get home. And that was exactly the case. I got really hooked and I'm back out again now. So, yeah. Listen to that. So yeah. You can't beat it really. I hope this tent's going to hold up. I hope for it. Morning. It's about 6:45. Let's see what's outside, eh? Hopefully we've got some views. Right, let's get out and see what's up there. Oh. God, what a view. It's a bit murky, isn't it? But morning. Look at this. Great to wake up to. I thought I could hear something last night outside the tent. I think we've had some visitors, some sheep have been here, so yeah, I'm hiding away a little bit because the wind chill now is really biting this morning. This tent, absolutely fantastic, didn't put a foot wrong all that rain last night. So yeah, well done Wild Country Terranova, very impressed. I feel as though this thing's got my back. So here's the view from the tent this morning. You don't get much better views than that really, do you? And you can see that the clouds rolling in, so I anticipated some rain as well. Thought we'd got away with this rain, but obviously not. It's sweeping through now. Let's try and get some porridge on the go. That's all I can muster up, I think. The vent open again here on top, but it's really rolling in again this weather, so it's going to be a tough back up, I reckon. Right, so pretty much there. Ah, yes, there you go. Turn that off. It started again. It's blowing us everywhere. Right. Let's do this gourmet cooking filter line. I can't see a line. I'm going to have to guess out. Bloody spoon gone now. What is that? 200, is that enough for coffee? Forgot my mug. Forgot everything again. Taylor's coffee bags. I've had these before. Alright. Get strong. That'll help us get up the mountain, won't it? So let's just try one of these and put it in. I've got no water. I've got everything. Oh, it smells good. Look at that. Yeah, we've got some big driving rain. Let's just show you that. The size of those drops. Yeah, I think it's time to get this eaten and get off the hill. I like that. Not bad at all. Porridge. Oh yeah. Oh no, I think we've got snow out there. That's pretty heavy as well. Ah, no spikes or anything, so we'll have to deal with that. Great. Breaking down camp now. Much better, that is it. Oh, oh dear. I think we've got a bit of snow on our hands. It doesn't stick too much on the spikes. So we're all ready to pack up. You see I've got ice on the tent there, you can see that. But pretty much packed tent down. It's pretty amazing. Waking up to this, to be fair. Guys, let's go. so let's get that down now. See you at the bottom. Right, pretty much ready to go. Great views, it's all open up now. Weather forecast was spot on, to be fair. And let's get back down there. If you'd like to support the channel, please like and subscribe. See you on the next one.